Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Imboho's jollof rice. Yeah, the jollof rice that we have been waiting for. And so here comes the jollof rice for my granddaughter's dedication. This is the meat on the fire. I have finished washing it, even though some people came and helped me to do some of the things. I am so grateful. And so here are the condiments for cooking the meat. This is chopped onions and Maggi seasoning that we are going to use in seasoning the meat and cooking it proper. So we are going to start by putting the ingredients to the meat. This is Maggi seasoning. You can see that the meat is plenty, and so the Maggi too has to be plenty so that it will be enough. You also need to add your chopped onions. You can see the onions finely chopped. You also need to add your thyme and curry powder and so many other ingredients that you need to season your meat with. Have plenty of spices here so that this rice is going to be This is Season's Glory, still spices for cooking meat and also jollof rice. So you can see lots of spices here. You also need to add your ginger and garlic that has been blended together. You also need to add your salt. After all, you need to stir it properly and allow it to mix. You need to be careful. Remember, you're dealing with the hot pots, and so you need to really hold it firm before you stir your meat because it's quite plenty. After that, you need to cover it and allow it to cook. This meat is going to be cooked for at least 30 minutes because it's much. Yeah, you can see the meat well cooked. And now it has to be prepared for frying. You need to remove it from the sauce water and then keep the sauce aside and go on to frying your meat. You can see plenty of people that have come to assist me in this cooking. My Imboho is a lucky girl. Look at this girl eating the meat. That's his sister. Hey. Yeah, that's the meat already. The vegetable oil is on the fire for the meat, and you need to lower your meat gently into the hot oil. Remember, it is hot oil, and so you have to really be careful. Once you've added your meat, you need to stir it properly and arrange them well in the pots. The meat is well fried. You can see a sister there helping me. Hey, these people, they really did well. I thank them so much. I really thank them. cutting of carrots is going on. We have plenty of things that we are going to use for this my baby's dedication rice. And so this rice is going to be one in town. Once your meat is well fried, you need to take it out of the oil and add the second batch. You need to fry it very well and allow it to dry proper. Cutting of carrot is still ongoing. You can see plenty hands. Already the meat has been fried and then the stew is on the fire. That is the parboiled rice that is going to be added to the sauce or the stew. This is green beans, well chopped, and here is green bell pepper, finely chopped. This is the rice. The rice has to be plenty because, man, it is a big party. These are the seasonings. We are going to add the seasonings one after the other into the sauce or the stew so that the rice can be added. We are now adding seasoning. This is curry. Thyme would also join it. You can see that this preparation started at the early hours, and in fact after frying the meat it has to be postponed. We didn't postpone it anyway. After frying the meat we had to keep it till the following morning, that is the Sunday, where the rice is going to be cooked. And so we started cooking this rice as early as 2 a.m. You can see the day. You can see the environment is very dark because it was. You can see the environment is very dark because it is early hours of the day. At about 2 a.m. we had to wake up and do this because we have to be in the church by 8 o'clock. And so we must leave home before 8 o'clock. So we had to prepare this rice as early as possible so that we'll be able to meet up with time. Now once your stew is finely cooked, once your stew is okay, you need to add your rice. We had to use 2 coal pots because the rice is plenty, and in fact we cooked the rice 3 places. 3 pots. Yeah, 3 pots. So you are going to see 2 pots here on the fire already. Once the first one is done, then we put it down and then put another one. Yeah, you can see the pot there. That is pot number 1, and here is pot number 2. The rice is being lowered into the pot number 2. And that's UK's TV there. And that is Ukeme there. Rice must be added little by little until you get to the quantity that you want in a pot so that it will not be thrown away. You can see the day is still dark because it's early hours. We woke up at about 2 a.m. in order to meet up with time. That is pot number 1 and pot number 2. Yeah, the rice is getting cooked. This is green beans added. This jollof rice, this jollof rice is going to be superb. Imboho jollof rice. This is my granddaughter's dedication jollof rice. Yeah, you see green peas there added. Carrot is also there, and that is green bell pepper. And this is green bell pepper. All the vegetables are complete. You see that this rice is going to be very delicious. Yeah, pot 1 and 2 is almost getting ready. Need to add all the vegetables from this pot to the other pot so that everything will be equal, and we divided all the vegetables into 3 because after these 2 pots another pot is still coming up. Once you've added your vegetables, you need to stir it properly and allow it to mix. Very soon this rice is going to be ready. Yeah, already it's ready. My baby's jollof rice is ready. You can see it on the floor. Bakam. From fire to ground. Yeah, that is the face of the rice. You can see it. Oh man, you need to taste this rice. The rice is smelling everywhere. The aroma is everywhere, both nutmeg, everything. The rice is wow. We are also cutting some other vegetables for salad. Here we have carrots and cucumber, cabbage and the rest. This is pot number 2. Yeah, getting ready too. Yes, yeah, the rice is coming up. My baby's dedication rice is coming up. Yeah, we are now putting it into the cooler. This is the pack that we are going to, put it in so that it will be easier to serve. Yeah, that is the meat. We need to, after frying the meat, we have to add sauce to it and then turn it properly so that it will be very soft to be eaten. We don't want people to begin to drag meat. Yeah, you can see the rice being turned into the cooler so that it will be easier. Man, everything is bam. All this while, my Imboho is sleeping. Oh, she's sleeping fine. She's sleeping cool. Hey. I thank God for everything. Yeah, that's the 3 pots there. Pot number 1, pot number 2, and pot number 3. Yeah. no be small thing. This dedication no be small thing. Yeah, everything is nicely prepared. And so please thumbs up if you love the video, share, subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell. See you in my next video. Bye.